They did you dirty, Mike. They did you real dirty. Hey guys, Reaction Overlord here. Welcome back. Alright, so we about to do a spoiler review for the new release Halloween Ends movie that, in my opinion, was a big disappointment. I mean, they did my guy real bad in that movie. I mean, it sucked. But we're gonna dive right into this video. But if you're new to the channel, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, and also hit the bell notification icon on all. That way you'll be notified every time I upload the latest and greatest. Alright, so check it out. Like I said, this is a spoiler review, so if you have not seen the movie, if you're someone who want to go in fresh without knowing any type of details, please, this is your moment to leave right now. Okay, so here we go. Alright, so the movie starts off in 2019, a flashback to one of the starring cast members in there, one of the main antagonists, a guy we call Corey Cunningham, and let's just say a little kid falls to his death, literally. Because of that, Corey was seen as an outcast in Haddonfield. You know, the town people was treating him kind of like Michael Myers because of the tragedy. So Corey was basically getting bullied pretty much by like high schoolers, which was kind of weird to me, but okay, it is what it is. That happened, and Michael Myers, he was pretty much, let's just say, in recovery for 4 years, because this was supposed to be taking place in 2022, and the last two movies was supposed to be on the same night, which took place in 2018. So this is 4 years in the future. They going right on ahead and played it like that, which is cool. You know, add up the time periods and everything. Now, Michael Myers, you know, he's weak and everything. He's like living in the sewers, and Corey and Jamie Lee Curtis character Laurie Strode, her granddaughter Allison, I believe her name was, she falls in love with this guy Corey, and Jamie Lee Curtis, I kind of don't want to give out the whole thing, but I'm just going to give y'all some stuff. But Jamie Lee Curtis, she was telling Allison, like, look, he kind of reminds me of, you know, Michael. He got the same type of traits and all that stuff. I'm gonna get there. Why she say all that? So, because I'm skipping some parts. The reason why Jamie Lee Curtis said that, the reason why Laurie Strode said that, because Corey had got bullied by these guys, and he got away. But then the second time he got bullied, they threw him off a bridge, and the bridge apparently wasn't that high because he didn't die and, you know, really get hurt, whatever. But when he fell down, he fell right where the entrance just so happened where Michael Myers was in the sewers, whatever. He went inside there, you know, he sees something, whatever, getting curious. He see Michael Myers. And this is the part that gets me, because this part kind of reminds me, is a callback on Halloween 4, the return of Michael Myers, in Halloween 5, the revenge of Michael Myers, when Michael Myers' niece, Jamie Lloyd, it was like she got connected by Michael Myers and by the part 5 because she had touched him at the end of part 4. So they was like connected, and she, you know, did that little thing at the end where she had the clown suit on, and I think she had killed the nanny, and Loomis was about to shoot her. And he was like, no, like, you know, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. But this kind of reminded me of that part because Michael grabs him, you know, starts choking him. Well, Michael was weak at this point, you know, so he didn't kill him. And Corey like got away and took Michael's mask off. But as soon as he put Michael's mask on, he turned to Michael Myers, which was kind of weird. And all this kind of happened like further on the movie, because you really don't get no Michael Myers action until the end. Like, this is crazy. It's like Corey, he's like the copycat Michael Myers killer, which was weird to me because like they only did that with Jason. You remember like how Jason, when if different people put on his mask in different movies, and then they became like they got the spirit of Jason in them or whatever. But then when they did that thing where Jason goes to hell, where they blew him up in the beginning, and the doctor ate his heart, and the like power went into him, and each person that it went into him until he was reborn. It was weird. It was weird like that. So Corey had his powers, and he was he was killing. He was acting like Michael. He was moving like Michael. He was killing like Michael. You know, the DJ boy. He oh man, he did that boy dirty. Then he slammed his head, and the bottom of his jaw was like hanging, and then he cut off his. That was crazy. That was gross. You know what I mean? Like that was. I mean, it was good though for the movie, but like those was like the only real good parts. Like the movie was just kind of like drawn out. So I'm kind of like giving you like the real good parts that stand out for real. And then Corey has revenge on the bullies, and he killed them with Michael. And he was. But I noticed this too though. It seemed like every time Michael killed, he got stronger and stronger. Like he was getting his strength back, and to the point where as though he was ready to do the final battle scene at the end, which we all seen on the trailers. Because it's one thing I can tell y'all is they did a real good job on not letting us know what was really going on in the movie, because that was a completely different take on Halloween and Michael Myers. It kind of reminded me of Halloween 3 Season of the Witch, because they really had nothing to do with Michael Myers. It just showed them like on TV when they was watching it. But long story short, Corey and Michael was working together. They killing together or whatever. But Corey eventually gets killed, and we I think we all seen that coming in the movie, that he was going to end up dying too. The final battle scene between Laurie and Michael, that was good. I think that was the only part of the movie that was worth watching. But at the end, Laurie ended up killing them. But I it's one thing I need to touch on that I might make a separate video about, and that is the aspect between Corey and Allison, just like with Michael and Laurie in these new Halloween iterations, because they took the whole brother and sister thing out, because I think this was supposed to be like some type of like soulmate type thing, like they was connected, like Laurie and Michael was connected, and now Corey and Allison was going to be connected, and Laurie was the only person who can kill Michael. So I think that's why they took the whole brother and sister aspect out of it, and that's a real interesting take. I want to dive more into that, so I might make a separate video on that. But yeah, Laurie ended up killing Michael. They ended up killing him, and what they did was they like hooked him up to like a truck, and they paraded him all around town, and the cops was there, the sheriffs, and the black dude, the sheriff boy, and all the town people. And they end up taking him to like the junkyard, the car yard thing, and they turned on that grinder type machine, and they put him inside there. She put him inside there, maskless or whatever, and they killed Michael. Like they grinded him up, and you seen it into nothing. His head, everything just went in and start exploding. So ain't no coming back from that. Excuse me, ain't no coming back from that. And then Laurie and the cop, the one who got stabbed from Michael's doctor on Halloween 2018. It's like they lived together happily ever after and all that stuff. But the only good parts was like the kill scenes and the little theory I had with the soul mate type thing, but it's just theory. Everything else was just bad. Like they ended it on a bad note, because Halloween 2018, it was alright. I didn't really like it as much as I liked the Halloween Kills. I think out of this trilogy, Halloween Kills was the best for me. Then it was Halloween 2018, and then this last one was kind of like Season of the Witch for me. Like it was bad. Like people don't like Halloween. What was that? 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. They said that was the worst one because they mentioned the Curse of Thorn, but I like all that. this right here, this was whack. I don't know what was going on with this, but I mean, I'm a Halloween Michael Myers fan, so I watched it, I seen it, I supported it, but I didn't like it. I can tell you all that, as a matter of fact. But you might be different from me. Maybe you, someone who might go inside there and give it a good take. So I mean, kudos. But that's just my take on it. Let me know what y'all think. If y'all seen the movie, let me know in the comment sections below. Let me know if you like it or not. Did you think that they, did a disservice to the whole Halloween franchise, or maybe you like this iteration? Who knows? Drop your comments down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification icon, and perfectly, I'll see you on the next one. All right, God bless. Peace.